And we are back again, doing more of Star Wars. And I'm going to go with my previous statement on the last one. Still doesn't feel like much of a Star Wars game. I mean, there's some Star Wars references here and there, but like that Star Wars magic, it's not quite there yet. We'll see if it see if the game finds it. Load game. Load. I hope it does, but if it doesn't, that's okay. Every game can be its own thing. I guess when I started playing it, I just had an expectation of their feeling like a Star Wars game. Okay. Load it. That's a bad thing about expectations. Okay. So I just opened this guy up, I think, right? Anything here I can play? In order to exit there, you need to... Spacesuit. What is that over there? Are those docking ports or something? What a freak. What is... Sorry, that's awesome. Woo! Like I'm on crack or something. What's that down there? Is there anything? Can't look down. Such limited views. Okay, can't. I was gonna try to walk off the edge, see where it went. Didn't go nowhere. Is that bad? I'm guessing those are bad. How bad, I don't know. Run, go. Maybe they blow you off or something. Oh, is that where I was? Just a second, I think my mouse is inverted. I just noticed that. I've been having trouble looking up and down. Oh, okay, that's a little better. There we go.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Huh? What are you doing out there? You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick. What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Oh, that's not good.
I can't. I'm locked out of the main systems here. I couldn't shut it down if I tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if...
Somebody's here.
Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
That looks familiar. Did they forget to de-interlace the video? Who is this guy? I'm assuming he's a bad guy. Obvious by the fact he's surrounded by dead bodies. I kept figuring that a ship was going to show up when they talked about this door can't open until a ship comes. It's like somebody's coming. What does my journal say? Okay. Let's see, is here. Use the fuel connection line to bypass the force field. Sounds like a plan to me. Woo! I'm gonna go this way anyway, even though the fuel line's the other way. Is anybody getting off the ship? Not so far. Go. I got a little singe there. Excellent. I can do a med pack. Anything around I can use? Just this guy. Okay, that's empty. I hear bad guys. I wonder what the difference between all these are. I should probably learn what that is. Anybody else? No. Storage log. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active and I can't even make it to the door return section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Maben before he got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor. but I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance. I didn't have a stealth fuel generator to sneak across the room. I tried unlocking the storage room to see if there was any resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it. I didn't have a sonic charge to hold over the door. I have a lot of those things. Can't get the other one. Got a workbench if I need it. Got a lot of credits, but nothing to do with them yet. I assume once I go to another location. Don't know what that is. Insulated gloves. Large locker. Components. I can make like anything I want right now, but I don't really need anything. Let me see if can I equip any of that stuff. What does this do? Sure, why not? What's a reflex package? Sure, works for me. Let's see here. Demolitions +1, Fortitude +2. This is the one I just got. I don't really know what the benefit of Fortitude is. It's +2 stealth for Sonic. I kind of like having the demolitions +1, so I'll just leave it for now. Alright. Is anyone down here? Probably not, they're probably all dead. Automated fire extinguisher. Okay, that's taken care of. Just go to the disarmament. There you go. That's thinking with brute force. We're gonna go get items. So we're gonna have force powers down there. Alright, so let's get that guy. Can I turn the shields on? And then I guess I'll switch weapons and just attack. Do it. Oh, ow. pack. Look at that. Was not expecting that kind of attack. Okay. What was that? Okay. I want to save those. Okay. Work assignment console, mercenary primary functions offline. Reroute the main control systems. Okay, duty shifts. Nothing more than a long list of work assignments with the number of miners available decreasing over the past 3 days. Check remote camera controls. Mess hall. Oh, quite a few people down there. Dormitory. Dead people. Looks like the miners inside are dead or unconscious. Let's shut it down. Turn to camera functions. More dead people. Dormitory con system. Dormitory is dead. Right, okay. Everybody's still dead in here. Let's see here. Insert data pod to place and repeat last message. Okay. Source for logged hollow display entries. No logged hollow displays on the system. Insert personal data pod. Check for transmission. Check transmission. That's a code, isn't it? X, a blank X, blank XX. There's dashes there too. Okay, remember there's a code here, people. Will I die if I go out there? Let's give it a try. Credits. Can't open the locker. Nothing I can do in here. Totally worth it. bunch of lockers and they're totally useless. Did it not work? Skill too low. Turn it. Not much I can do about that. Okay. Emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Aha, so that's a code.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown.
That's the
Just
shortest
finished
long
helping
record
the
ever
dock
known.
officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
17,
Sir,
13.
couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Wait, that makes no sense whatsoever. Because he was talking about calling him to wake him up. You can just give him the code when you call to him. If the comm system was working, obviously, but...
We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Corder and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? It's...
Poor guys. Okay. I'm not gonna find any survivors anyway, except for that one dude. Okay. Bio restored underlay. Can I equip that? Where's that underlay thing? How do I use this item? Can have a variety of effects on armor to which it is applied. Oh, okay. You apply it to armor. Okay. You have to use a workbench for that then. Nothing doing here. Damaged door is probably still too low. Yep, too low. Corpse. Pinpoint scope. Dock officer logs. I better get the rest of the code. Heavy combat suit, get items, nice. Can I put that on? Now I'm armored. Chemicals. Don't know what to do with chemicals, but I got some. Repair, scavenge for consoles. Okay, log out. Receive components. We don't know how many, but you got some.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo-transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck. The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here. Unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter. Managed to use the holo-transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbolifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Alright, so I've got 2 codes. Log out. Okay, now if I go to the journal, message logs, dialogue. There's a flash code up here somewhere. There it is. Right there. Transmitting subspace flash sequence. So I need that. Then also, somewhere in here's the code. Ah, there it is, 31713. What is that? Oh, fire extinguisher. We will swap weapons, and then Pinpoint. Swap weapons again. Cool. Swap weapons. Give me a targeted shot. Why does a droid have credits? Okay, this is gonna be bad, but let's just start by that, and then cancel that attack. Switch weapons. Cancel combat. Switch weapons. Not so bad. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cash in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there until you look for it, huh? Corta came around again asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking. So I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there just in case things get rough. Okay, so that's in the lower bunk in the eastern. Doesn't say which room, it just says just eastern, and that's it. What's that? Might as well go back while I'm thinking about it. So many places to go, so little time. Fortunately, my skill is too low to, yeah, probably need a higher demolition cost, or skill. Okay, is this where I need to go? Okay, eastern, that should be on this side. Unless they've reversed it on me, but we'll assume they're not going to do that. Okay, so lower bunk. Don't see anything there. That ladder is not going to do much good to get you up there, I don't think. Okay, I don't see anything here. I bet it's in here. I bet it's in here. I can't do anything about it. Okay. Oh, I can level myself up, can't I? Can I get higher demolition skill? That would be awesome. I assume that's demolitions. Computer use. This makes sense that this would be demolitions. So I want more demolitions. And what else do I need? I don't really want to do stealth. Computer use allows us to slice computer programming using, okay. I'll go with awareness because I'm okay. What does it recommend? What does force screen do? Dark side power. I kinda like it. Okay. Accept. Close. Alright, now can I blast that door now? It's still too low. Maybe it's the wrong skill. I don't know. What does this mean? So your XP to level 4,000. Okay. Let me see here. Do I have anything else to equip? Okay, no. Cancel that. Guess maybe I only need one shield. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Check out some more over here. I see doors. Never-ending doors. Anybody home? Breath mask. Data pad. Oh wait, didn't I find another one? I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation systems, and if the food process and back up again, then next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath method here just in case. Oh, okay. So that's what that's for. Okay, lab station, don't really care about that. Cautionary save. What was that? Oh, it's empty. Alright, cool. Corpse. Credits, medpack, mining laser. This looks plugged into a hollow reader. Okay. So I just gotta go back there. Just melee shield, mining laser, get items. Good. Okay. Those guys got a lot of stuff. Okay. Open the turret door. Enter code manually. Okay, I gotta figure it out.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you Merklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon deceased.
I knew he was a bad guy.
Hawking query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes. In case you managed to get this far.
Oh, he reversed the code. Okay.
Almost didn't make it out of the...
Yes.
Hey,
I already watched
they-
this.
What?
Not all of
Corda.
Keep trying!
you. But then, statement.
I can't skip this part.
Fast.
Hawking query. Corta, are you smug state?
Okay, so I need to do something with the code. Okay, so I need pen and paper to solve this super puzzle. It's only I can solve it. Okay. So let's look at my log. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way back. Wow, they just give it all away. Yeah, seriously. This game thinks I'm an idiot. Okay, so ... equals 3. So that's obvious. So a dot equals so it's 3, 17, 13. This should be pretty easy. So I'm guessing dash is 10, X is 5, and dots are 1. Okay, so the last two numbers are 10 and 12. Okay, got it. I thought that was actually going to be harder. That's actually super easy. Enter code manually. So we have 12, 10, 13, 17, and 3. Incorrect code. Twelve, 10, 13, 17, and 3. Let's try it straight. 3, 17, 13, 10, and 12. Failure incorrect. Okay, I did something wrong then. Not so easy. Log out. Okay. Unless the X does not mean... Oh, X is 5. Oh. Got X and dash mixed up. I guess I was thinking Roman numerals. So it's 5 and 7, the last two numbers. There we go. Okay. And reverse order is 7, 5, 13, 17, and 3. I'm genius. Oh, which reminds me, I need to go look at that recording. I got that right? Yeah, okay. I don't know if there's one forward, so I'm just going to go to the one behind me. Insert minor algorithm. Success. I decrypted it. Sweet.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi. About selling him to the exchange.
Yeah, but security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Or they. I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks. And ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works the system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via comlink. Maintenance out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
When he wasn't the maintenance officer. Let's see here. Log out. Okay, well, we've made some serious progress. The story's at least getting a little interesting. Double crosses and stuff like that. Still doesn't feel like a Star Wars story, but can't have everything, right? Okay, so what's over here? I haven't been here yet. Hey, friends. So I stun you, and then I'm going to attack. Yeah, I'll turn my shields on and attack you. Go. So I don't know what these arrows do. Just the one. A blade of plating. Nice. Reflex package.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once. The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed. The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Huh.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
When she's part of her mentor ability gives her special bonus for everybody. Okay.
Yes?
What level is she? She's a level 3 counselor. I'm just gonna auto level her up. I don't really want to mess with her. Okay. What is she equipped with? Absolutely nothing. Let's give her some shields. No, it doesn't need a breathing mask. Probably don't need that right now. Fortitude, reflex. Yeah, let's give her fortitude, even though I don't know what that is. She has no weapon. We need to give her a sword, don't we? Give her a melee weapon there. There we go. Okay, well, I think that's a good place to save and take that next time. Yeah, okay, it's getting a little more interesting now that we're teaming up with people. It's actually a plot line of sorts. I'm not completely in the dark, so still not a Star Wars game yet. Okay, until next time. Thanks for watching.